Hi guys, Adam the OT here again with some more simple, fun and effective therapy games that are perfect for developing your child's motor skills in the home, the clinic or the classroom. As always, if you like these videos and want to stay updated, click subscribe because we were off for a few weeks there. We've got some really original, really fun, silly stuff that's going to be posted every week between now and Christmas. So don't forget, click that subscribe button to stay updated with those. And if you have any questions or comments or videos you'd like to see, let me know. I love getting your questions and comments, and I will respond to each and every one. And I love doing videos for people as well. I've done lots of those, okay? So without any further ado, let's have a look at today's motor skills activity. It's called Crazy Fruit Cocktails, and it's a cocktail of benefits. We've got fine motor skills aplenty, bilateral integration, in-hand manipulation, dexterity, coordination and control, but more than all of those, it's just flat out fun as well. The kids really get into it. It's very silly, very engaging, works equally well in person or in teletherapy. It might be my favorite teletherapy game right now, and it's called Crazy Fruit Cocktails. So let's go. So for Crazy Fruit Cocktails, like so many of my games, I try and use things that require very little preparation. So we need a blank piece of paper, we need some colors, strong markers are preferred, okay, so thick felt pens, and a little water bottle. Okay, so stubby water bottles like this, I kind of collect interesting water bottles because I use them all the time in sessions, but any water bottle is fine, and we're going to reuse it all the time, so don't throw it away. We're going to recycle and keep them, so all plastic water bottles are always helpful to have close by, okay, or reusable. Now, you'll notice I have some water in there as well. That's just to give it heft, so that the movements of the activity are easier to do if the water's a little, or the bottle's a little heavier, so about halfway full. Mine's got some paper on it because I was using this game this morning as well, but you don't have to have that, okay? That's how it's going to end up, all right? You can be as creative and imaginative as you want. You can have an old dishcloth over your shoulder and talk like a 1930s Chicago bartender and, hey Joe, what are you hearing, what do you say? All that's encouraged. Be as silly as possible. It's a very silly game, and that gets the kids even more engaged, okay? So the activity is this. We're going to take our crazy fruit first for our cocktail. To do that, take your piece of paper and you're going to tear it a few times, okay? So tear it slowly down the middle, all right? If it's a younger child, you can help them with this one. It doesn't have to be exact at all, just as best they can. Half it and one more. So you end up with 4 pieces. Now I'm going to stop here today. Ordinarily, I would do that one more time to end with 8 pieces. For today, to make it quick for the video, I'm just going to stop at 4. We're going to have 2 on either side. 2 over here to the left, and 2 over here to the right. We're going to take your pens, and now we need some ingredients for our crazy cocktail, or crazy fruit cocktail. So we're going to have 2 things you'd normally find in a fruit cocktail. So I'm going to go for a strawberry over here. I'm going to draw a little strawberry. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, lots of colors, so I'm drawing my little strawberry here, and you want them to color it in nice and intensely. So lots of colors. Beautiful. That's my little strawberry. Amazing. Okay, my little strawberry. On the other side, and I'll ask the young person, what's in their fruit cocktail? What fruit do they like? And I want them to tell me. I'm going to have a banana on this side. Banana, again, coloring in nice and fast, nice and speedy. Banana and strawberry, classic. Now, here's the crazy part. Have 2 things you would never find in a fruit cocktail. So I'm going to have, what would I like? What else do I like? Pizza. I'm going to have pizza in my cocktail. Okay, so I'm going to draw a slice of pizza. Nice big triangle. Color that in very quickly. And they're giggling, they're drawing their own things. They can copy mine and do a pizza, or they can do their own things as well. I've had ice cream, I've had cheese, I've had all sorts of stuff. Okay, my nice slice of pizza. And the last one, something totally left field, I'm going to put in a shoe, a nice boot. I just found that. I thought it looked like it might look nice in my fruit cocktail. Okay, so I'm going to put in a big old boot. Again, something crazy you would not normally find. So that's the setup. So that's just the setup for activity. Lots of benefits and skills there as well. Next, I'm going to take my shaker, and here's where the fun begins. I'm going to take the lid off my shaker, ready to make my crazy fruit cocktail. I'm going to hold the shaker in my right hand. With my left hand, I'm going to take up my first ingredient, my strawberry, scrunch it up really, really tight. So I'm using those pencil grip fingers, scrunch it up nice and tight. Now it's got to be small enough to fit in the top of the bottle. So it's already a very clear goal. If it's not going in, you just need to squeeze harder. Put it in the bottle, put your hand on top, and give it a big old shake. Now that's where your little cloth comes in. If you make a little bit of a spill, no worries. Just clean off your little countertop and throw it back over your shoulder like a little proper bartender. Shake, 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 shake. Beautiful, all right? When you're finished, put it down, and here's the fun part. You're gonna slide it like you're in a saloon from right to left and catch it on the left, okay? That's the movement. So it goes, slide, and catch. Other side, right hand, pick up your banana or whatever you've got. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Make it small enough to fit inside. Now you'll notice, after a few little shakes, that the water starts changing color. So that's kind of cool and interesting too. So if you use lots of colors, it'll change color even more. Okay, slide it from left to right. I'm gonna pick up my pizza. Got my pizza inside. Oh, smell those strawberries. Beautiful. The pepperoni is really gonna add to that. Give it a bit of spice. And shake up my pizza. Oh, this is tasting beautiful. And slide it to the opposite side. Oh, what side did I have there? I think it was this side. And then take my boot and put my boot inside as well. Oh, you can't use a boot. Of course you can. You've never eaten a boot before? Throw it inside. Shake it up. Oh, my fruit cocktail is looking interesting. Put the lid back on. And then for a bit of heavy work, give it a big old shake for 5 seconds. Beautiful. That's where the activity can end. For an older child, or when you want to challenge a bit more, then you can flare, like a real mixologist. So with a flare, you've got 4 flares. You're going to throw it backwards and catch, like this. Throw it forwards and catch, which means you got to tip it this way and catch. Then you got to spin it flat. And then you got to spin it twice. Okay, so they definitely will drop it. Make sure the lid's on tight. All of this stuff is very silly. Even if they don't catch it, they think they can, so they'll try again. All great stuff. 2 spins. Whoop! There you go. And for the very final one, if they can do all that, see if they can flip it and land like the little bottle flip challenge. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, almost. Sorry about the loud noise, okay? And that's it. So that's the crazy fruit cocktails. Really silly, really creative, really imaginative. It engages the kids really, really quickly. Like a lot of my activities, I have my 3 rules. It's fun, clear, and accessible. Takes all those boxes really well, and it really captures their attention brilliantly right from the get-go. So even the setup for the activity is developmentally rich, and each step has its own little cocktail of motor skills benefits. So that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Lots more of these little original games. I was using a lot of these over the summer, so I've taken the best ones, the ones that work the best for me in teletherapy and in person, and I'm going to post them every week between now and Christmas, really. I've got 6 or 7 or 8 already lined up. So click that subscribe button and you'll stay updated every time one of those drops. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. It is great to be back. Keep those comments and questions coming in. And for this week, that is Adam the OT.